I like the Dolphins. Do they have a team?
The Miami Dolphins?
I'm just thinking like chicks. I like the mascot.
El Moscota. El Moscota?
El Moscota.
God, these guys are loco.
Hey,
If
are
you're
we...
looking for a responsible, mature podcast, this ain't it. If you're looking for a lot of drinking, random nonsense, stunts, and shenanigans, you've hit the jackpot. It's the 2.5 Amigo with your hosts, Albert, Scott, and Mark.
Yo, yo, yo. Promos.
Welcome to the Cash Now Home Studio.
Cash Now Home Studio.
No. What?
Buy, sell, buy.
Can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me? Oh. Well, now we have to move the camera. I'll come over to you.
Yeah.
You're going to scoot over?
I'm going to try to.
Let's start over.
It's too late.
Oh.
It's too late.
There you go.
Am I in the camera?
There you
I'm
go.
in the camera.
Yay. So, yeah, live from the Cash Now Home Studio. We are not prepared. This is a non-prepared episode. Jump into the promos. So, Cash Now Homes. Just, fuck it. Tell us a little bit about Cash Now Homes. Go.
Buy, sell.
What is it?
In little as 7 days.
Buy, sell, trade, cryptocurrency.
Crypto. Nice.
I'm just kidding.
Anything. Name it.
Bitcoin is going
crypto-
off the chain right
Is
now.
it?
It
Yeah.
is.
Did you guys?
I told you. I fucking told you.
$10,000.
It already
Really?
hit, yes.
It is what it's at right now.
I doubled my money.
Oh, you put some in?
Yeah, I put it. Yeah,
No, he's been in there for a while.
Fucking nickel diamond. And
Oh, you have?
Nothing
I didn't
crazy.
know that. I didn't know
Nothing
that.
crazy. Just enough money to pay the host provider.
Nice. Oh, so he made $20. So he doubled his 10.
Yes. Bada bing. Other one, Expanse Team. If you are a licensed real estate or about to become a licensed real estate agent in the Phoenix metro area, give us a call. We have leads. We want to share them. Want to get you paid. What is our number?
520-7842. Made that up. It could be right.
No, it's what the.
You literally looked at me like I was telling the truth.
I know. I was not like, wait.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's
We'll get it. Check other episodes.
Either
You
way,
guys have it.
Email the Expanse Real Estate Team
Oh,
at
is it
gmail.com.
480-7 or 470-8507?
Nope.
All right. 602-282-3803.
Can you stop giving out telephone numbers on
Wrong
the internet?
and
Yeah.
wrong numbers.
Do not call those. You're going to call those numbers.
That's
All
not,
the
I don't know.
people are
Call
gonna
them.
call
I don't know who they are.
Here, let's just. You know what we're going to do right
You
now?
just pull up random phone numbers and just call them.
Yep.
Don't
All
give
right.
my number.
919-834-6506.
This is the bill collector. This is the bill collector episode. We're just giving out bill collector numbers. Call them and see what they have to say.
Right? 888-265-2161.
You might need what is it? You might need your car warranty is going to expire.
What's up?
No, nothing.
Oh.
He's busy.
Oh, shit. What do we do now?
No, nothing. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So anyways, yeah, that was Expanse Team
Yep.
and Cash Now Homes.
So, welcome our special guest,
Special guest, Albert.
From Cash Now
wow.
Homes.
So this
You
is the
paid for the
studio,
studio.
guys.
Yeah.
This is the studio you paid for. Thank you, sir. So tell us a little bit about you. What do you do?
Yeah.
We haven't seen you.
Yeah, give us a little
We
background.
don't know much about you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
You're the
shit.
silent guy. You don't have shit to say?
I'm not gonna say shit.
All right, tell us more.
Thanks for joining, Derek
Yeah.
McFarlane.
Ah, Derek. Good to see you, Derek, or
Yep.
here, or
We're
whatever.
Off on a little bit of rocky.
Yeah, sorry.
Start. Yeah, this is. At
We're
least the audio is better than when we had with you, Derek. Sorry, that one time.
We are, yes. Sorry about that. But we made up for it. You weren't here, but we made up for it. And
I know it wasn't
Honestly, the conversation was better.
better. Yeah, it typically goes
Yeah.
better when one of us is not here. So,
We have yet to not have Mark here, have we?
we have.
Oh,
remember, it was
yeah.
me and you. Remember, it was all weird.
That went to shits.
Yeah.
No, that was good.
And you put like a bunch of porn virus on my fucking computer.
Well, there
we
were
didn't put
we,
one virus. I don't
we
know
wanted to
how
put
it happened.
more shit on your computer, but we didn't because it was at that
I don't
time
know
your
why.
real job computer.
This guy
Yeah.
was the one fucking dealing with all that shit. I don't know.
You didn't do anything.
No, I wanted to put a screensaver for some
Would you turn that
good-
light on?
good male on male
I'll do it.
action. What do you need?
That light over there.
Is it too dim? I'll get it. I'm closer.
All right, cool.
Was
Thanks,
it too
man.
dim?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's kind of dim. Like.
Yeah, we need to
background.
figure that out.
We
I don't
still
know.
get another light.
Yeah, maybe
Let me
we
see.
need to like hang one in that corner
Yeah, we still
and
need
like shoot it
another
over
light.
there or something.
It helps, but we still definitely need a. Oh, let me see. It's a little behind anyway.
All right.
It is a little behind. So.
Is it?
Yeah, we turned the light on
Oh.
and it didn't change. I was like, wait. Why did it change?
Oh, Albert, you're
He's barely getting up. Look, he's barely getting up.
getting up now. Let's see how it gets better. It is kind of.
Did you check the audio?
It
Or
is
no?
kind of a neat way to like see how I get up. It's like
Yeah.
watching
Oh,
myself, like
get up.
how I.
All right,
oh,
cool.
There we go. We're just catching up.
No static. Still trying to figure that out and how that happens or doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So, in our last episode, was it our last episode or was it the one
Fuck, I don't
before?
know, dude. Everything blends together. What do you mean? Oh, so I don't know if it was the last episode, like you're saying, or the
Yeah.
episode before, we were talking about the Super Bowl. I think it was the episode before.
Yes.
Since we haven't seen Albert in like a couple months, what do you think about the Super Bowl, Albert? We haven't had that talk. Was it good? Did you like it? Do you remember it? Were you too drunk in Yuma? And go.
I wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a good game.
What did you think
Were
of
you-
the
were you-
halftime?
Oh yeah. What was your halftime?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah?
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a good show.
Did you feel at home?
Yeah, that was very. Were you wearing a
No.
Were you wearing a Puerto Rico shirt? Not that you're from there, but that would have been weird to have a Puerto Rico shirt when they were doing the flag thing. You saw that, right?
Yes.
They were dancing. Yeah, gotcha. All right. So you liked it. Was the outcome good? Did you want Kansas City to win, or are you going Niners?
I was going for San Francisco.
Okay.
So I was going for San Francisco. I think pretty much everybody where I was at was going for San Francisco, except my uncle. He was going for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And he actually bet on the Chiefs. So.
Nice. Good for him. Did you make some money?
No, I don't think he
Not
did
that much?
money. No.
Yeah,
I think he did
the
just
party
that.
that I was at, everyone was Chiefs fans, or at least they seemed. There was a couple Niner fans, and we kept giving them, shit. We're not as other people were, but because I didn't care either way. But that was, that was a Super Bowl that we missed with you. That was it. All right, so moving into our somewhat put together half thing fucking agenda.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So jumping into our first story. Wow, dead air. You guys anyone gonna say anything? So one of the stories that we have is Long John Silver restaurant manager stole $50,000 from a chain by adding her prison boyfriend's name to the payroll despite him not working there. That dude was still in prison. So, all right, tell us when you guys had jobs. So, what did you steal from your companies? Go.
Food.
You stole food?
Oh, I used to work in a restaurant. So.
Yeah, me too. I used to.
No, I mean.
I used to acquire. I like the word
I'm
acquire.
trying to think. No.
You stole things from your work? Is that what someone stole something from your work?
No, what? No, the story is she stole 50,000. She literally put her ex or her boyfriend, who was in jail, on the payroll. He was getting paychecks, but he was in prison.
Yep.
Yeah. So she was stealing from the company that way. That's a shitty way to do it because you have a paper trail. Mm-hmm. And I'm just surprised that Long John Silver has $50,000 to pay somebody.
Well, I'm sure one of their establishments makes $50,000 in a year.
Yeah, so that's going to be a red flag for sure, because that's more than they pay all their people.
So here's a better
together.
question. When's the last time you guys had Long John Silver?
I know. That's what I mean. It's a bodega.
Oh, dude, it was
It's got to be at least a
There
decade.
used to be one
Yeah.
there used to be one by where I live, and that shit is gone already. It's been gone,
Yeah.
and it's been gone for a while. And
Hush,
that was
the
last
hush puppies
time.
were the only thing I liked
And that
because
was
I don't
the
like
last time
fish.
I went.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like fish? Mm. I go to this one in downtown Gilbert. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
SoCal.
It's called the Duke.
SoCal Fish Taco.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, so
I've
it's
always
not,
wanted
so
to
it's
try
not a Long John's.
Pirates.
It's good. It's good.
Downtown.
It's good.
Chandler.
It's
Oh,
good.
I never tried it.
Pirates. Yeah,
It's good.
Is
It's
it?
like a Pete's.
Oh,
That's
is
a
it?
knockoff.
It's a knockoff Pete's.
Yep, knockoff
That's so
Pete's.
good. They have deep fried oysters too.
I didn't know that. Well, I don't do the fish.
It's weird to get seafood in Arizona. At one point, you're like, should I get seafood in the desert? And then at the other point, you're like, well, I'm in a fancy establishment.
Well, we have dolphins
fish.
down the street, dude,
that's
in
true.
Scottsdale.
Well,
I think they're
dead.
gone.
Yeah.
I think they're dead. They couldn't make it.
There might be a whale in there.
Really?
Or a seal. I don't know. Two different
There's
animals.
something. Yeah, I don't know. There's something aquatic there.
The size there is crazy.
If there's a whale there, that's sad. That poor thing. I've only heard about all the dolphins dying.
Okay, so have I stole anything from work before?
Yes, go.
Notepads, pens.
Yeah, that's typical
stole
shit.
stuff. Yeah, that's really it.
But anything
When I
bad?
did work for Best Buy, which this will kind of implicate. Well, it's been
Nah,
over
it's,
10.
you're past
Yeah, I
7
think
or
so.
10 years.
Yeah, it's over a decade. I did. I used to buy CDs before their release date.
That's not bad. What do you mean? And then resell them?
No,
Oh, all right.
I would keep them, burn them.
And then sell the burns?
No, I would, because back then CDs, dude, they were like hot comedy.
Yeah, they are hot comedy. Keep going.
Like cock comedy.
Yeah, hot,
Well, I mean, no,
hot comedy? What are you thinking about?
You would burn like a disc, the CD that you bought, you burn it, right?
Yeah, then you pass it out or you whatever.
Well, no, I would play the disc in my car versus so the
Oh, so you have more than one?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Okay.
I wouldn't scratch up because you play a CD in your car, the things that scratch from all the bumps and all the other shit, especially if you had an aftermarket deck back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You pimped your ride out on Pimp My Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that fucking show?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Pimp
happened?
My
Dude,
Ride.
that was I was thinking about the other an exhibit came on my music flow.
I heard of that shit.
I'm like,
work? Okay.
what the fuck? Where's
where's
he?
he?
Where's he?
What's
Is he? What's going
I
on with
don't know.
Exhibit?
Well, he came out
I'm
in
here
movies.
to pimp your ride.
He
Yeah.
was coming out in movies, too.
I know
for
he
a
was doing
while.
movies. Like, what happened? Like, he must have like.
Maybe
I bet you he has a drug problem. It's gonna come out that he has a
okay.
drug problem.
Maybe.
That's probably what
I
happened.
heard that show was all fucking,
Fake.
yeah.
Yeah.
Six Flags, they made a West Coast Choppers roller coaster.
He did?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you just
It just opened recently.
Is it two motorcycles? You're like racing somebody on each side. You're like
no,
this.
no. So
Oh,
they're
no.
not West Coast Chopper. West Coast Customs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah, custom.
The detail place.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That was in Pimp My Ride.
Yeah, Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
So it's two cars that are roller coasters chasing.
So it's like a knockoff Cars
Yeah,
ride,
Yeah.
shit.
almost.
Kinda, yeah.
But
Well, no, they're
the
roller
cars-
coasters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess you're not loop to looping and shit, and going up high on the Cars ride.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
you're
I'm
not.
trying to-
Yeah.
Tie together there. Okay. All right. Was it fun? Did you do it?
No,
Or
I
you
haven't
saw
been
it.
on it. No,
You just heard about it.
The last time I went to Six Flags, it opened, I think, like a month after. So
Yeah.
I got to make a ride out there.
I've never been to Six Flags, or maybe I have, but I was little.
Okay.
Other than that, I've always done Disney, which is hit or
It's
miss.
dude, it's like almost always dead.
Really?
Like I have no idea
Wow.
how they stay in operation. But then
That's
again,
sad.
I go in like certain times a year to where like I think it's going to be dead.
Yeah.
March, and they're open all year round, so it's not like you need. Now they are. They used to not be, but and you just pick a time to go.
Right.
I don't know. Anyways, go on.
So, okay, so my story of stealing things, back in my day in the donut world, I would,
Donut world.
well, when I was in high school, I would acquire, I'm going to say acquire because I'm going to use that word, sounds nicely. I was able to obtain, oh, I like that too, take donuts. At that time, I was in high school. I would take the donuts as my extra kick for the night,
Yeah.
and I would take them to school the next day in high school and sell the donuts. So I would take donuts for free
Let's go.
from school or
And who
like
was
from
that?
work,
Yeah.
right?
And who was the donut place?
It was a donut shop locally, and I would take them to school and then sell them.
Let's just say it rhymes with Shmosha.
Yes, it was OSHA. OSHA. Yeah, I worked for OSHA, the donut shop.
It rhymes with screaming.
Yeah, Albert got it.
I know a place I was trying to take him off.
I know.
Jeez, come on.
This
You
guy,
had to bring
he
it
turned me
back.
in. He turned me in. So I would take them from there, and I would go to school, and I'd make like $12 a day.
What?
Which,
So
yeah.
you sold them for $1?
No, 50 cents. I would take 2 dozen.
That's still good, man.
I know, and
I
I'd
clearly
sell them
wasn't
all.
paying
At
attention.
that time, in your high school,
I
making
know.
$12. I remember fucking
$12 or $60. Yeah, $12 a day. So I was able to like handle a healthy lunch habit, right? At lunch, right? Little school lunch. And then it would help for like fucking gas and shit.
Is that like you did that? You did that
Every day.
Really?
Every day. $60 a week. And
So
just-
this was high school, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then you just started driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the price of gas?
99 cents. It's under a dollar.
Me too.
Under a dollar
99
when I started
cents.
I
driving.
was already in.
Albert was
maybe
getting his like a nickel.
No, it was like about 2 cents, I think.
Even less?
He was like, when I first started driving,
it was like in the 70s or 80 cents. 70 or 80 cents.
Well, that's not bad.
When I
That's
first-
even better.
That was like 22, 23, and I was living in Vegas. It was 99 cents.
Yeah. When I started, it was under a dollar. And that was AM PM, though. So, like, that was shitty gas, but that's what I filled up with.
Cigarettes used to be like
Not
a dollar,
to
dude.
knock you AM PM, but
Cigarettes were like $1.
wow. For
$2.
one?
No.
I'm going to buy one.
For a pack.
I used to do that in middle school. I used to.
You sell cigarettes?
I used to steal my mom's cigarettes, like a pack,
sell them?
because she would buy them by the
See,
carton,
that's smart.
By that carton.
and then I would sell them for a quarter,
A pack? Or just one?
one for a
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good.
Yeah, especially in high school, kids are like, yeah, I'll take one.
No, it was middle school. But yeah,
So
I
you're
got in serious fucking trouble for that, dude.
Oh, yeah? What the fuck are you thinking?
So you're making
No, for my parents, not
You're,
for
you're making $5 a pack. That's not bad.
no. And that's what prices are worse than that
They're
now.
worse bad, yeah. But back
Can you
then,
imagine
that was
you're sitting here, you're like, man, back when I was in middle school,
That's
I
a
used
five-
to make $5 a pack.
and if,
Now I got to pay $15.
and if packs were $1 back then, you're basically making a 500% markup
Yeah.
from selling them individually, which is why people were doing it probably back in the day.
Yeah, singles.
And they would steal
Singles.
trucks loads of shit and sell them that way. Wow.
Back in those days.
Yep. Back in
Wow,
the
that's
days.
right.
Good job.
I know.
Yeah, okay, so I have more to my story. And then I have also, and then when I became a manager, we would have a lot of bottled waters and juices and shit. Every once in a while, I would accommodate a couple of those to stock the fridge. And that was it. But yeah, that was. So hats off to this lady for trying. She was dumb because it was a fucking paper trail. And another bad idea that she is 48 working at a Long John Silver's as a manager. So a lot of bad choices in life. And she's going to see her boyfriend in jail.
Nah, I don't think they're going to do conjugal visits.
You don't think? Well, you know what I mean. Well,
I'll see you in the yard.
She'll send the love letters, and he'll, I don't know, fucking get them or whatever. I
That's
don't
some
know.
like max time. Well, that's some
No,
that's
it's
some
not
white collar
bad.
shit.
That's not bad though.
Embezzling money.
50
That is-
grand. That's not that bad. I'm sure she stole more than that.
Yeah, I remember when the teacher in Tempe, she like embezzled like 150 grand.
Yeah. Well,
They rolled her under the bus.
And I
no
told you
shit.
about the school where my kids went. They were taking money too. Well, they were taking. It was a charter school, and they were getting things for free. Where they were in the schools paying for their shit, like their car payments and their car insurance, and getting Suns tickets and Cardinals tickets, and the school was paying for all that shit. They got in trouble for that. So yeah, it's all over the board. All right, next topic we have is Japan is building a 60-foot tall Gundam.
I love this. They are preparing
Robot.
for World War III, and they are ahead of the fucking game, dude.
That can walk. Dude, that's
Yes.
nuts.
I love this.
25 tons. So basically they took the Robosaurus, right? That couldn't do
Gundam
anything
fans
but
will be
just
super pissed
Did
at
I
you
said
right
that?
now.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I have to ching-chong it up so they can hear. Sorry.
Hold on, let me get you some frying pans.
Yeah. Get the walk going. Get the walk going. Basically, it took the Robosaurus that was eating the cars. That's all he could fucking do. And then they put the brilliant Japanese engineers' minds to work.
Wow, that's the most American approach I've ever heard
And they made
to
this.
a mecha warrior, dude. Really?
And they made it work.
Like, I was like, dude, Pacific Rim
That
is
It's coming.
alive.
It's coming.
Like, I'm trying to be more modern and not Monster Jam. And here you are.
Take it.
Yeah.
They just came, I think, didn't they?
Fire-breathing automotive.
What I'm doing is I'm taking the American
It
approach.
doesn't even transform. There's
I'm-
a pilot.
He might. Well, this guy doesn't transform either, does he? That'd be
It's
sweet
so
if he
awesome.
did.
I could tell you totally have never seen any Gundam type anime show, cartoon. Or
No. Well, I mean, what is it? I mean, we used to watch, I guess, not Thundercats.
The closest relation
Was
to
Thundercats
it
kinda
would
like
be,
that?
No.
No,
Power
Ultron.
Rangers would be-
Ultron.
yeah.
Ultron.
Voltron. would
Ultron.
be-
I said Ultron. Yep.
Age of Ultron.
So I'm showing that I don't know what I'm fucking saying. But either way, what I mean by that is
What are we going to do? What as America? What are we going to do to combat that?
we're gonna send.
They're going to weaponize that.
We have
dude.
at least 9. We have at least maybe 3 monstersauruses that eat the fucking cars. We're gonna send that.
Travel the United States.
Send it in the water because
It
that's if you're going
breathes
Pacific
fire.
Rim. If you're going Pacific Rim, we're gonna throw it
Yes.
in the fucking ocean,
Yes.
and it's gonna do nothing. And then the Japanese are gonna help us, but hopefully, and that's what's gonna happen.
We may need Godzilla, guys.
We might.
We do need Godzilla.
Well, we have the nukes. We can make them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're all right.
We'll get him out of the
We have Plan B.
That is it. One, that is really fucking cool and impressive, right?
Fuck yeah, dude.
2, that is
30
really fucking scary because they are looking to
25
weaponize
tons?
that thing. Yeah,
Oh,
they are
yeah.
looking to weaponize it.
Because imagine, okay, all right, you're gonna attack Japan.
Yes.
And you see like 15 of those things out front, like fucking robots with like missiles and shit. And like,
I want to know the Tony Stark guy that's behind this fucking shit.
I
too.
want to know the reason why. Did it say there was a reason why they did it? They were just building it to be fucking.
Well, so here's what happened, right?
They were trying to have the little
Well,
like
you
this,
know-
the little
you know
the
they-
little tear of like being happy.
No, they.
Oh,
so they,
that's how they-
You know
is that
how
how they're
there's like
happy?
there's the console wars, right? There's like Xbox, Microsoft, and then there's Sony, PlayStation 5, Nintendo, the Wii, right? Okay,
I think some of those crossbreeded, but go ahead.
maybe I don't know. Anyways, Microsoft
Yeah.
is releasing their new Xbox, right?
Yeah.
And then Sony's coming out with the PlayStation 5. It's all
Really?
coming out this
Yeah.
time next year.
Right.
Fuck.
Japan wanted a different device other than Nintendo to bring them into the retro age, to the
Really?
modern age.
So what are they doing?
They built a fucking Gundam Mech
seen
Warrior.
that?
That's the new console.
No
You play
way.
video games on that fucking thing. You could totally tell he wasn't paying
Yeah, he
attention.
did. Yeah, he didn't even know what was going on.
What are we talking about here?
This is
Yeah.
this is 25 tons, 60 foot tall.
So really, I mean, they're really gonna fucking sell that?
Well, you have to put a couple. You got to put a couple dollars down
That's what I'm saying.
so they can build it. What do you think the price is on that? How much do you think it costs to make that?
A couple billion?
No,
Billion?
no
Dude, you
way.
have to have technology. If it's going to be a true Gundam,
It's
it
in Japan.
flies.
All of them have technology. And go.
No, but it has to have like top of the line
PCUs,
Yeah.
So
processors.
they're actually really doing that. Is it just fucking?
No, that is a real fucking
walks.
thing. That is not.
It walks.
Yes, it
Really?
walks on its
Yeah.
own. And they're trying to figure out if there's going to
on
be
its own.
Yes. Like
Well, it's
put
going to
in
walk towards
commands
you
and
because
it-
you're not one of them. That's how it knows.
Okay.
But they are looking to weaponize
Attack.
it.
Dude, they should. I mean,
Why not?
as an American, I say maybe not. But
I know. That's why I'm like, this is
But-
super cool, but
okay,
super terrifying.
Let's say they don't attack us,
Yeah.
but it's just for defense.
Okay,
I'm on board with that. Good for them. We're not going to fuck with them.
that's Pacific Rim.
Okay, I know, but Pacific Rim is them attacking or the
No, they're
the thing
defending.
that they are, but they're coming up from the ocean and shit.
Yeah,
Based on the movie, I never played the game, but
but that's how the Germans attack too, coming up from the ocean. So in U-boats.
no, they don't. Not
Well,
always.
gas chambers too. But that besides that,
That's
they were
different.
famous
They
for
already
their
had
U-boats.
them then, but yeah, they were taking them on a journey.
Maybe I'm jumping timelines in the war.
Several, but you are our time traveling guy. What happened? What do you think as a time traveler having robots like this is going to play into? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Tell us, Albert, Quantum Albert.
I've been there already.
Yes,
Not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. So we need to.
Fuck no, dude.
So robots are not good.
No,
Okay.
I don't like robots.
Speaking of that,
I don't like robots.
Speaking of that, I did watch. You missed this. We played a game that I made up with the American Slackers, which was a shitty episode. Sorry, guys, because the audio was bad.
Oh yeah,
Not because the episode was fun, but
It was fun.
the
We
episode.
even had like a whole bunch of pre-talk before we even.
Yeah, we were talking the whole time because we had technical difficulties, but and we're gonna redo that episode with these guys, like do another one with them because it was so bad audio wise. But damn, what was I talking about with this shit? Lost track. But basically, in the episode, we were talking about. Mark, do you know where I was going with this?
In that episode, the Space Force, right?
No, not that. Yeah,
No,
that
I
doesn't
don't.
help. Yeah, you don't know where I was going with that. Shit.
I'm not in your head, Scott.
I know. Damn it, I wish you were. Oh, no, yeah. So, in the game that I invented that day was basically, it was called, you read,
Oh, the Amazon reviews?
yeah, or just reviews, but it wasn't all from Amazon what I did. So, the Amazon reviews or reviews from a product, and you have to guess what the product is. That was my,
Oh yeah.
yeah, which I think we talked about it, but we did that with those guys.
Oh no, did we talk about it?
I think we
didn't do it.
maybe we didn't do it, but yeah. So I had it ready with those guys here, and we played. And one of them was the Dark Fate, which was the not Transformers.
It was that's Muppet.
The other one, no, not Transformers. No, it was the Terminator. Terminator. And somebody with like a lot of the reviews were like,
Wait.
send this fucking thing back and this and that. And somebody, I don't know if they guessed it during the episode, but basically going from this robot talk to that, I watched the movie, not because of this, but because of our episode, and it was available to watch when I watched it.
Okay.
Oh okay.
Have any of you seen that movie?
No, not yet.
I have.
You have.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think?
I like the movie.
Okay,
Why?
I'm gonna respect your opinion, and please tell me why did you like it, or
It's a typical Terminator movie.
did you? Okay,
It is. It's a fucking.
it was.
It's a new machine coming out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the weird thing.
What did you think
was-
of the girl aspect of it all?
Oh,
Did you notice that? I'm just all of it was like, not to ruin if anyone hasn't seen it.
Yeah, but what was it?
It was the to me, I was thinking it was again that typical Hollywood girl power movement, where now, not to ruin it, but John is the girl. Right,
Okay,
the
yeah,
son is
that new chick?
now the whole thing is that, right, and it's like, and then the girl robot came to protect her.
Yeah.
So
chick.
that's what
Oh,
the whole is.
that's
So
what you-
that's where I'm. Not that was bad. Just
Yeah, what
in
was it?
general was bad. I thought, but
it was just another Terminator movie.
yeah,
Pretty much same concept. I guess
It's true.
Most of the
true.
first and the second, at least.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it is the same thing, just with
Yeah,
chicks.
it's just with chicks.
Yeah. It's really
It's
what it was.
it's a new fucking.
So that could be why people were so mad.
Yeah.
But when I watched it, it just wasn't that great, but it was okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Because I mean,
I would give it some stars or a star. Some stars or a star.
and that's the thing because it's basically the same shit as the first.
Yeah,
and second.
and that maybe that's where it is. Maybe that's why it's boring or
they
whatever.
need to change it.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like mix it up or something.
Yeah, it's just another new Terminator trying to kill somebody that.
But the world
It's-
ended already, right? Like, so
No.
we're past Christian Bale.
No, this is-
Fuck,
No.
really?
You gotta watch. You gotta
No,
watch it. I don't want to ruin it. You gotta watch it.
I don't even wanna watch it
Okay,
now.
so let me tell you.
Okay.
So apparently, she stops Arnold from killing her son. Right. So then it sets a whole new timeline. That's a whole new thing now.
Okay,
So
well,
because
that's
she
what all
stopped.
the other movies were, though. Like, they're
Well,
so they're
no,
part of
because
the-
so what happened? Yeah, because you change one thing, right? So
Yeah.
they didn't kill the kid.
So Skynet didn't happen.
Right. So it's a whole nother other thing.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You need to. No.
Yeah. That's probably
That's
why
so
people are so
fucking
mad.
dumb.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just.
Skynet didn't happen. Is basically,
So now it's a whole other
no,
company. Like
I refuse to
it's
accept that as
Dicknet.
a Terminator. That's
Dicknet.
ridiculous.
Dicknet.
That is so stupid.
Dicknet is taking over.
Dicknet.
So they're ruling the world with their dick robots.
And wasn't what's his face involved in this?
He was in it.
The original guy. No, not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
but- well,
James
obviously,
Cameron.
James Cameron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he involved in this? So
He was.
You're gonna let this fucking happen?
He's just, dude. He's getting paid. He's just getting paid.
Yeah. He is.
Why not?
He's so focused on Avatar right now. He doesn't give a fuck.
That
about
or
anything else.
just scouting out the fucking bottom of the ocean
Or something, right?
because he was the one who was trying to look for the Titanic too,
Yeah.
apparently, or is trying to resurrect it or some shit. All right, so robots, good, bad? Yeah, we're all on board. We like them.
I'm on board with the fucking Japanese robot. I want to see more of this happen.
I think that's cool. So, all right, what do you think the American robot looks like?
Ooh,
You think it's gonna have like a fucking cowboy hat and like fucking like he's got like
I
a
think it
whole
look-
bunch of
no.
guns for
It
no
look-
fucking reason?
No, it looks like Buzz Lightyear.
You think so?
Yeah.
It probably has Tim Allen's voice.
Buzz Lightyear.
It literally has Tim Allen's. He's got the
Who's this?
Buzz Lightyear, dude.
The American
It's the American ninja
Yeah, the
to fight Japan's.
Gundam. Yeah. It's the American Gundam
yeah,
version.
yeah.
And you're saying Buzz Lightyear?
That's what
Yeah,
Mark
Buzz
thinks.
It's either Buzz Lightyear or it's Tony Stark's Iron Man suit.
Oh yeah, I would vote for that if we had an American vote.
Yeah.
Because I think more people would show up for that than the actual political voting.
Yeah. Yes, of course
They would. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude! Iron Man all the way,
Yes.
dude. He's gonna fucking kick ass.
Do you want the Buzz Lightyear version? Dude, you know what would happen? It would be a close fucking tie.
No, do
Dude,
you?
Disney would spill so
Oh,
much.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
shit,
gonna-
it's Disney
it's
against Disney. Disney.
Who do they pick? Oh my god,
Disney again, Disney.
because they own him, or even like a Darth Vader. That'd be kind of cool too.
What?
Like a
well,
big
you know,
ass one.
The Gundam, that particular Gundam has
Yeah.
a fucking laser sword. So then
Yeah.
a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that
my
would make
God.
perfect sense. And then
They
there's
need to have a
fucking
sword,
Jedi fights in the ocean with robots.
dude.
I'm assuming they go out in the ocean to fight,
yeah, international waters.
and not in my
There's
backyard.
there's no rules.
Yeah.
Not that it fucking matters. They get to fight in Africa. It's in the middle. nobody. It'll be all right.
I think there's already too many problems going on there.
No. I mean, it might solve some problems.
Oh,
With
they can make
them
like
fighting.
big, they can put like big arenas there and like make it a show,
Yeah,
and
but
then
I'm not
everybody
gonna-
like death races to it,
Yeah.
No?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe. No. Maybe.
and then
That's
they have
good.
to escape from the island because an earthquake happened,
Oh, that's
and
kind of
all
cool.
you can wear is leather and leather boots and play basketball to get out of the island.
Isn't that the theme from Air Up There?
What?
Or no? What's that one movie with Kevin Bacon and he was trying to do the basketball guys in Africa?
Oh
Sorry.
my god, I know. What
Yeah,
movie
you know
you're
what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yes, that's not the movie.
That's not the plot to that?
No, that's not the plot to that. I was describing the plot to Escaping L.A.
Oh, I was close. I really think it.
That fucking Kurt Russell.
Yeah. Did you guys like that movie?
It's been so long since I've seen it. Probably not. That if I don't remember it,
Yeah.
it's probably a shitty movie.
I
for
know
me.
I like Escape from L.A., but Escape from New York didn't get anything like it. There were more than one.
They're like what is it? They're
Escape
like,
from New York was the first one, though.
really?
Yeah, Escape from L.A. was the second one, and I thought it was better. That's
Oh,
weird, huh?
really? Yeah.
Maybe that was a
Right
turn in the movie history where like the sequels are better than the
there.
originals.
Originals. But that hasn't happened yet.
Which ones? What are you guys talking about?
Escape from L.A. Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
None
I've
of
seen
us
that
are
one.
paying
I've
attention
seen
to
that.
this
I didn't
episode.
know.
No, I'm trying to find out that movie from Kevin Bacon.
Just
Which
look up
one- which
Kevin
one?
Bacon.
I know. I'm looking at it.
Oh, you know what it's called?
Which one?
Footloose.
No, it's not. That's number one.
What are you talking about?
The
So the
one where
Kevin Bacon movie where he
teaches-
goes to Africa to
Yeah.
train the basketball players.
Well, he goes there to
or
pick-
just see how good they are. Or
Yeah,
some
he
shit.
goes to recruit a couple
yeah,
guys. He's
yeah.
like, "Oh, you see this guy that's playing basketball?" I was like, first off, when has basketball
I
been
was
in
right.
Africa?
I was right. The air up there.
The air
They're
up
up there. Yeah,
I was right.
You can't go wrong with Kevin
That's a
Bacon.
great fucking movie.
He's a
Just
good dude.
kidding.
I've never seen it.
I know. You've
haven't
never
seen
seen
it.
it, really?
Never seen it.
No,
I've
it's
seen
actually
it.
a pretty good movie.
It's all right.
I like Kevin Bacon though.
Bacon?
Bacon.
Oh, okay.
He likes the Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bend it like
Bend
Kevin Beckham.
Bend you like
He
Beckham.
dances good, right?
Yeah.
And he plays soccer well.
Bend you like Beckham.
All right, so one of our last topics, which depending on our time, or we have two stories actually. So this touched Mark's heart pretty hard. Corey Feldman, his new documentary, will expose a Hollywood pedophile ring and will be aired only once. Why is it going to be only weird? Why is it only going to be aired only once?
So that was an agreement that he made with the wherever he's going to be launching it, the platform that he's going to be launching on, because I think it's being launched on a new platform too.
Oh God! So it's like Coreyplex or some shit,
right?
Some stupid thing he's going to make.
I know I'm
no
not
one's going to see it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know I'm not going to watch it too. I want to watch it.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see who. But that's the thing. If you put it out there, if it's on like if anybody screen records this thing, period, it's on the internet forever.
Oh, true.
So, and that's going to happen now that you put that there. But I think he wants the story out anyways. He's putting it out.
Yeah, he doesn't care. I mean, that's the big thing. Like the whole.
Who do you think it is, though, dude?
Like who's he going to tell on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Hollywood. Like
I mean, the first thing you think of around that whole era was Michael. Right, but he didn't say that because he was trying to imitate Michael, or they were friends.
Yeah, but he
never said Michael did anything, right?
Yeah, no, he said that multiple times that him and Michael never
banged it out. Maybe
even
he was too
when
old.
The whole Michael thing came out,
he was too old.
Maybe. Do you think that's why the other Corey got into a huge drug addiction and then fucking decided to just
end it?
Yeah, get rid of it.
Well, I think. Yeah, I mean,
did he end it? Or he OD'd?
Yeah, he OD'd.
That's
like committing
it's
suicide
the same
with extra
thing.
steps. Yeah.
There are less steps, actually. I mean, if you don't think about it, it just happens.
Yeah.
I think that
you know what you're doing, though.
You do. I mean, well, do you though? Do you? Because you don't know what's in your shit, right? Like maybe you got something that has fentanyl or
you're
something.
just doing a bunch of it at once.
Yeah, you're doing more you're doing more
really
because
like
the last
this.
time was weak.
Yeah, but
and this time you're doing more.
You're doing it in the first place, so you don't feel period.
Yeah. So you don't know if it's killing you or not, right? All right. So make sure you're taking prescription drugs with friends.
That's even worse.
You need to look out.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well,
if we're talking about the Corys.
Don't take any prescription drug.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, take what you need to take, but don't.
Well, and you can't even say take what a doctor recommends because he probably doesn't recommend your.
Well, I mean, you went in there with the fucking cold and he gave you Oxycontin.
So, yeah, that's a red flag. Just so you know, kids. You don't take that for a cold. That doctor's trying to hit a quota.
Seriously. You walk out and you got a fucking goodie bag.
I
got Oxycodone.
You got some
Fluoxetine.
You got the
Viagra. Everything.
That's a good party. That's a good party. Call the 2.5 Amigos. Let us know.
Yep. And tell us who your insurance provider is. Clearly, they're paying for shit that we need.
For real. So, yeah, I don't know who. I mean, obviously, it was in the 80s and 90s, right? So, it'd probably be some producer who was heavily involved with kid movies.
Okay.
I don't know why my brain went there first.
Weinstein?
No, not him. He likes chicks.
James Cameron?
No, I was thinking the Home Alone kid.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Okay. Joe Pesci.
No, I was thinking the producer who liked him, which was who wrote that movie. I think it was John Singleton or Singletary.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, he was in that movie.
Okay.
Not to say that he was involved.
John
Rest
Stamos.
in peace. He's dead, but
okay. John Stamos is dead?
No.
Oh. Joe Pesci's dead.
No, he's still alive.
He's not.
He's alive and kicking poorly.
The other guy from.
No, I'm talking about the producer, the one who wrote Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking I was thinking it had to be somebody who liked dealing with kids, right?
Yeah,
in the producer world.
John Benet Ramsey's dad.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his name was.
Sure.
I would think it'd have to be some. That's what I would think, but who knows? I want to see it. I mean, I don't care for Corey's music because he is a rock star.
Okay.
Too as well. If you didn't know that.
I don't think anybody knows that.
Yeah, I know he's trying.
He's He's a rock star too.
He's trying to be.
Okay. Axl Rose.
No, not who banged him.
No,
Maybe
yeah,
you did.
The
Who knows?
producer. I don't know. I don't know who produced Home Alone. So I'm just throwing names out there until you tell me.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I
You
mean.
have IMDb in your fucking hand. Like,
Do you want me to look up the name of the dude? Is that what,
The
is that what you
producer?
mean? Yeah,
I mean, it should
I don't
tell
think
you
it
right
really
off the-
was him. I'm just
Oh.
saying he only did that one movie.
Did it?
Just Home Alone.
I'm thinking around the 80s and 90s who was dealing with kids. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I was trying to think of that, like who was like
Corey
involved.
Who produced the Goonies?
Involved with kids? Michael Jackson.
No, that was
Steven
Spielberg. Yeah, maybe it could be him.
Fuck.
Maybe E.T. was a whole weird thing. Who knows? We're gonna get a cease and desist.
This episode's getting a cease and desist if it gets out.
Yeah,
I've dropped too many names.
there's a whole bunch of names going on here.
Yes. Okay, so anyways.
John Hughes, that was the writer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the big 80s and 90s guy
John Hughes?
who really liked Macaulay, and that's what he literally wrote that movie for him.
Really?
Yeah, so
Disgusting.
not that. Yeah. All right, so
Albert
Albert
We're
is
not
a time
John Hughes
traveler.
fan.
Albert is a time traveler, so he might know something.
All right, guys. Coronavirus.
Ooh.
Oh, you want to jump into that, or do you want to jump? Well, so we have two more stories.
Yeah, okay. What's the next story?
So the next one is we kind of talked about this before we started. So something in deep space is sending signals to Earth at a steady 16-day cycle.
This intrigues me greatly.
Yeah, so we like to talk about weird, crazy, off-the-wall alien shit, right?
You know, we should dedicate an episode to the Berenstain Bears Mandela effect. Just us just talking about it.
Yeah, we could, or just that and any of that is pretty crazy.
So this just reminds me, this scenario, though, with like beams coming out of nowhere in 15-minute segments, you said, right?
16.
16-minute
16 days cycles.
So this is
every 16 days they're getting some kind of...
So this is Contact. Have you ever seen that with Jodie Foster?
Yeah.
Interstellar, maybe. Well, but we were the cause of the bleeps back.
Yeah.
Which we could be the cause of these bleeps back.
Could be.
Maybe it's
something.
a future
So it's
race.
Albert from like a fucking down the street planet.
What if time traveling is real at some point in...
Oh my God, that could
we
be.
traveled in the future because
Albert,
we
is
couldn't
time
make any
travel
more
real?
porn.
What? So yeah. So what did you say? So like his Pornhub in the future isn't working, so he's sending it
I
back
said
here.
corn, like the vegetable.
Oh, I thought you said porn.
Of course you did.
Yeah, that's why I went there. What about corn? What do you mean? They ran out of corn. They're sending it back. Please send us corn.
Yeah.
Or don't fuck up corn. They're telling us from the future.
Well, in Interstellar, corn's basically the last vegetable that they can make, and it's running out.
And that's why Matthew had
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All
which
right,
is
all right.
10 years ago.
Yep.
All right.
If not longer.
Did you guys like Interstellar?
I know it's one of your favorite movies. It was okay.
It was okay.
It was long.
Yeah, it was.
It was long.
Super long.
That was why.
Yeah.
That was my only thing. Is like if you go
But
over.
it's one of those long movies that can keep you.
It was intriguing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a crazy ending. How he was like.
So, is this
Have to fuck that
16-day bleep? Like, is it like coming out of a black hole? Where is it coming from?
Well,
Like,
it's
obviously
a
deep space, right?
It's a small recorder in Mississippi. Mississippi? That's not even a place.
Okay.
Mississippi.
No. So if you're from anywhere but the United States,
Mississippi
is an actual place in the United States.
Yes.
It's
so
Minnesota and Mississippi together.
Oh my God, that's a lot of weird like.
That's a
mix.
whole lot
That's
of
a
redneck.
mix. That's a mixed weirdness of cold,
It is.
cold weirdness of mixed people.
One's cold, one's not.
Right.
One's twangy, one is weird, farmery.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's coming from deep space. Did they say like where though?
No.
And so and we rotate, right? The entire galaxy that we live in rotates, right?
So we could be in a. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
At some point, does this thing stop? Right? Or is it like, so what if it's been doing this for years and years and years and we were still just in the Jesus days?
It says it's been baffling them for more than a decade. So this has been
So at
happening
least
for a while.
10 years, okay.
So
Wow.
So apparently it's been happening. So that means it's not in something where it's out of the realm of our universe. It's in our universe, obviously, because if it was constantly moving with the other universes,
Yes.
we would be out of that
Yes.
cycle. So it's in our universe, based on me thinking that, not
How's
being
that
a
work?
scientist.
So you think it's in our universe then?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Where our galaxy
It's a
ends
half,
at Pluto, right?
It's a 500 million light years from Earth.
So that's
No, that's our solar system. That's not even our. That's,
well,
not,
even
our galaxy.
No, okay.
That's
So
our
our
solar
system
system.
is Pluto, and then
Yeah.
our galaxy's even farther than that.
Which is the Milky Way, right?
yeah,
Based on
maybe.
this is
yeah.
is dumb science, right?
Yeah.
Fact checked us, I guess, or if there's somebody smart on, let us know.
What's his name? He needs to hit us up.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yes, please hit us up so you can teach us and learn us good.
Learn
this.
us some.
Astrophysiology.
Yeah, learn us some
Did
science.
they say what the beeps were, or is it just beeps?
You know, it was a small, like a squeaky toy.
Is it fucking
No,
rubber
I don't
ducky?
know. I don't know.
No.
Squeaky.
Well, I mean, is it like a static, a pulse? Like, is it? They didn't say that, huh? It's just some kind of noise, some type of radio signal that's coming. What if it bounced off of something and it's coming back? Because remember back in like,
But why would it be every 16 days?
70s? I don't know. That's a good question. Because we only sent out the one, right, on the record. Well, no,
apparently we sent one a lot to space to try to get.
But what if it's pinging back?
That's what I think maybe this is.
So we got to figure out what it is.
Unless it's just random shit coming back. I don't know.
All right, guys. Field trip, Amigos field trip to NASA.
NASA, nice. Or
NASA.
we can go to Flagstaff, go to the observatory, whatever.
What will we observe there?
I don't fucking know, dude. That's just
I don't think
closer.
that's
That's
sound.
closer than Cape fucking Florida.
All right. Let's play a scenario real quick.
Yeah.
Albert, join us if you could.
Just go from British Columbia.
It's contact, right? They're reaching out to us. They're sending us signals to build a ship to go, right?
Yeah.
But just like contact, when it happens, you come back and no one believes your story.
Oh,
Yay or nay?
Is that true?
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
go
true.
Or do you not? Do you go? Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. If I know that's gonna happen, I'm not gonna go because that's just
Everybody's
me
gonna
coming.
think you're fucking
Yeah,
suicidal.
I'm nuts. I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to set myself up to be nuts.
Yeah, but you would know and be like, "Oh, I didn't see anything." Obviously,
I don't know, but why would you go then? What's the point? I guess just to say that you've gone and.
I'm one of those people like I like to say that I did something right.
Yeah.
Like if it's something. That
So go to
intrigues-
space. You would go or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Visit
tractor
my
beam.
dad, have a conversation with him, even though he's still alive. Have a conversation with
that's
him
kinda
on a
weird.
different planet in a beach,
Oh, so like a.
and then come back, and then maybe I would just be like, nothing happened. It's kind of weird. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that was kind of deep.
No, I wouldn't. I would talk about it.
Yeah, you would talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah, but they
Like,
wouldn't
this is
believe
what
you.
happened.
I can't know
But
that.
you're risking going to the nut house though, right? Because if you
Who?
say some shit that people
and
aren't going to
It
believe.
all depends who you say it to. I mean, I'm not gonna blast it on. Try to.
Okay, so you come back. All right, so you're in a NASA program that nobody knows about, classified. You can't talk about it. You can't tell us. And maybe that's where you were the past couple weeks.
you go.
You go to the future or wherever the fuck they send you, and you come back. What do you like? What's your first step? Like, do you go on social media? Do you go to the news? Do you just tell them?
Mm-hmm.
What happens? Like, what would you do?
Do you? I think.
No, I wouldn't go to the media.
Yeah, they're just gonna blow it up and make you.
I think
fucking
you
feel
have two
stupid.
choices because our government's all really fucked up and shady. Like you have two choices, and I
Yeah.
think you either off record, hey, this is what happened to the government, and then either they kill you or like they put you in protective services. It's really
Yeah,
a 50-50 there. Yeah.
Oh,
right?
so you mean you give them the information they wanted
off
and then
the record?
Yeah, or
It's all
yeah.
redacted.
Well, it's typically always off the record, right? Right, or you would think.
Well, it's on their record, but
Yeah, but it's
all
like
redacted.
blocked out or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or you go to the media and you tell fucking everyone, and then the government kills you, or you go into protective services.
Or you turn into
Either way,
what's his face?
one of these things, you die or you go into protective services.
So it's like it's a lose-lose.
Yeah,
Really?
You're not the same person ever again.
No, it kind of ruins you.
I mean, that's what I think now. Until like space travel is a thing on a regular
It's
basis,
normal, and you're going to
yeah.
a new place, and people believe what you're coming back and saying.
Once Elon Musk puts 1 million people on Mars, then, then at that point it's different.
Yeah,
And Arnold Schwarzenegger sees 3 boobs.
nice. It's all coming full circle to our first episodes.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Recall Total. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I hear the buzzing. I don't know if that's...
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in our last one and then
Last
down.
one.
We got 10 more minutes.
The coronavirus?
Yeah, the coronavirus. Your favorite topic.
Do you prefer lime with your coronavirus or lemon?
I don't like limes with my coronavirus.
I don't like coronavirus.
I just like it straight up.
Yeah, Albert doesn't drink coronavirus.
You don't. You'd have to do like a...
The
You'd have to do like a... What would it be like?
virus.
Like, yeah, vodka Irish or...
Stoli virus.
A Stoli virus.
So,
The
people...
Kettle One virus.
Oh, that's high end. There's some
Sounds
people...
like a dog disease.
Some people might know of this story. Yeah, it does sound like that. So there's a cruise ship
Yes.
that had... They were going to Japan. I think it was like a Japan cruise, which
This
I don't
makes
know.
sense.
I don't know. Like
This
if-
just ties into everything we've...
Yeah, I don't know.
They were going
I don't
to
know
Japan
why.
to work on the Gundam.
Yeah, so they were all workers on the robot that they made. They were on a cruise ship. They basically found out that there were some people on there that had the virus. So then they locked them down. And there's actually 23 Americans now that are infected. And they can't leave this place for or they're stuck on the ship. Like, I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know. So I've heard that there's some areas that are shitty. Like if you have a low-end room, it's basically like a closet.
Why are we just not spraying the entire ship with Lysol?
Is that what you think?
Very true.
Yeah, I don't know what kills
Look at
it.
the back of a can on Lysol.
Kills 99 point.
Yeah, including the coronavirus.
Does it? I'm sure Johnson & Johnson has that already made. I imagine they do.
It has been made.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is not new.
Is it not? Is it not new?
It's not. No, it's not.
So it's just something that's
Yes. It's been around.
re-sparked.
It's not an epidemic. Nothing
See, I
like
didn't know that.
However,
I've
I
never
did
heard
read
of it.
something of how or what the specimen is that contains this.
I know it's like a weird.
It's like a scaly ass fucking rat anteater thing.
Yeah, it's like an armadillo looking fucking thing.
Why
I
are
know.
people
Eating that. I
that
know.
thing?
I know.
Like that is so fucking gross.
I know.
I don't think it's gross.
Would you eat it? Would you eat the armadillo?
It's definitely not carne asada, Albert.
It might be. Imagine if it's better than that. Imagine if it's better than that.
Oh yeah.
What would you do,
You
Mark?
know what I mean? Like, would you eat it? I would eat it if it was better than that. If you didn't tell me it was armadillo meat, not that it was an armadillo. I don't know what the fuck it was
Yeah.
that they showed.
Maybe I'm just too privileged in America to where like they have to tell me what my meat is most of the time, unless it's a hot dog.
Yeah, and then that's a whole bunch of question marks.
Fucking idea.
I just think that if it was amazing and you didn't tell me what it was, I would eat it.
Yeah,
But
if
they shouldn't be eating all this weird. They eat a lot of weird shit there.
they do, even dogs.
They eat it's like weird. Like stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only PSA that I have for that.
Public service announcement.
Stop eating weird shit. Which
Yeah,
there's been memes I think that we've seen too, where people holding up signs.
Set aside the coronavirus, right? Which I don't even think that's the actual name of the virus.
Yeah, it's
Either way,
Corona paid the most money.
yeah,
To get their
not
name.
have their name associated
yeah.
with it. Yeah, they're like
They were
it's
trying
not-
to change the Bud Light
they're like
virus.
It's the Heineken virus. Yeah. Would you guys go to China?
No. Oh yeah.
No, just set aside forget this.
Like in general, let's say there was
Yeah.
just nothing going on there. Like,
Yeah.
would you go there? Would you go there? I'll let you go
China?
first.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want to visit Beijing so bad, and then Hong Kong too.
My only thing is I would like to see the Great Wall, and that's it. And I heard that's not even that impressive.
Really?
That's what I've heard. I still want to see it for myself.
Well, I mean, you probably heard that from Donald Trump. He's like,
No.
I can build a bigger wall than that.
That was not even that good. It's not that tall. They're so short.
My little hands fit around it
Yeah.
perfectly.
I can hold the whole wall. What?
Why is orange falling off? on-
And he could literally probably sell that because I've never been there. I don't know. I can wrap my hands around the wall.
I'd want to see the Great Wall too, but Beijing is like my bucket list thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
Singapore
that's-
too.
Okay, what about India?
Would I go to India?
Yeah.
I want to. So that I would go to India.
And that's on. See, both those
I
places
wanna-
are like at the lowest of my low.
I want to see. Well,
Like
I
to
want to
go
see
to.
I want to see the Taj Mahal, but I don't want to fucking be harassed by little kids asking for dollars.
Or the smell of everything, because apparently India smells bad.
Yeah, it can't smell any worse than any Indian restaurant you've ever been. Yeah, it can. But, I mean...
No, it probably can from here. A lot of these ones probably smell well. I've never been in one here, an Indian restaurant.
What?
Yeah.
You've never had Indian food?
Me either.
You've never had Indian food?
No.
All right, we need to make... We
need to try it out?
Yeah, we're going to the Dhaba. We're having a team
I don't know what that means.
at the Dhaba.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
In Tempe. Look at his face. He's like, fuck off.
Yeah, that was a fuck off face.
The Dhaba it is.
Yeah.
Dabble it up.
Lunch.
Let's Dhaba it
Let's
up.
dabble it twice.
Yes. Dibble dabble.
Yeah, no,
dabble.
I've never had it. I'm not knocking it to not try it. Like I've never had. Not that I've never first off seeked it out, right? And then I've never had.
There's your first problem,
right? That's obviously that we need to have that.
Albert's a picky eater, so he's not.
And I'm kind of picky too, but I would still try. I want to try it.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't try it. You don't pick
I just know that I
it.
know they like to use their hands more than
Chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Holy shit!
that sounds like a
Garlic
weird.
nut.
That sounded like a weird mixture of food. You said there was nuns in it.
Yeah.
Nut.
Oh, nuts. Nuts or nuns?
None.
None.
N-U-N.
N-U-T. N-U-T. Nut. There's
nut.
nut in it.
Well, that's the creamy
gross.
center in the beginning of the thing.
Indians, man, they think of everything. Okay, so go ahead. No, tell your story.
The place I just mentioned, the Dhaba, they have a beer that they have imported from India. It's called
I think you've told me this.
Taj Mahal. It is amazing.
Really?
It also kills the heat from anything. I
that's
usually get
good.
my tea. You don't like heat.
That's probably
either way.
why
Yeah,
I don't really.
You can, but you can tell them don't.
Yeah, and
And it's
I
fine.
like to have one chili pepper. Oh, you want one chili pepper?
Okay, they don't
Yeah,
talk like that.
I don't know their accents.
No, but
Yeah, like that.
in the background, gong.
That's Chinese.
I know.
Or do Indians do dongs too? I said dongs. Do Indians do dongs too?
I'm pretty sure every race has some kind of dong somewhere.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm down to try it.
Buddhists have the fucking gong, dude.
I know.
Indian.
I know.
They're
That's
based off Buddha. Like
Yeah,
some of them with
yeah.
Krishna and all the other ones. Yeah.
The Hindu stuff or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right,
Gong.
I'm telling you, and it's funny. The whole time I was saying, I meant to say gong, but I was saying dong.
It's gone.
Dong.
You know what I realized is
D-O-N-G.
when we all get in a room together, one of us gets really offensive, and it's usually me.
So it was me. I was more offensive. I think I was kind of more offensive.
For today, yes.
Yeah, I think it
You
was
don't
me.
like Asians or Indian food.
I like Asian food.
So that was the last
Asian
thing?
food. That was, but I did want to. So
Let's touch on it. Let's
I just want to jump into it some more. Like, yeah, what would you do if that was you on that? So there's 23 Americans that are infected, and so I heard this story. I did hear this story last week, and I actually heard it on the radio when I was flipping through channels in local radio station here.
Go on. Okay.
Can't think of their names. John Jay, that radio station. Yeah, those guys. They had somebody from Illinois who called in, and they were on the boat going to Japan, and that's kind of where they were. That was them telling their story. So, what would you guys do if you were on? First off, I'd rather go to Japan before India or China.
Wait, so they had a person on? They had Brady on?
No,
That
what?
was almost me.
What do you mean? No, they were there. They called from there.
They called
from
boat?
there.
What?
Yeah, they called. They were on the boat.
That sounds fake to me.
They could be. Those guys do
They're
fake
in the
shit.
ocean, dude. Well, I mean,
Well, no,
Wi-Fi calls, I guess.
they're docked. They can't leave the boat. So, and they can't leave their rooms.
Yeah.
So they're literally
They can't even leave their
They can't leave their
rooms?
rooms. They can't mingle together. They bring them food and that's it.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
bring them food. They're stuck in their room and they're supposed to be there for at least 14 days. So this is now we're coming on week 2, right? What would you guys do? Like I would probably go crazy. If it's a small room, let's say it was maybe smaller than our room here, which it can't be because you need a bed and shit. Like I said, so if it's the size of
the
this,
size of both of them,
it would be the size of this, right? Let's say.
or even like the size of the bullpen. Yeah.
do you think you'd be okay? Would you go stir crazy? Would you go nuts?
For a week?
2 weeks. These are 2 weeks.
So far, it's been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
That they've been there?
This is the
For
second week.
For the first week, I'd be fine.
Week 2, you'd probably start going nuts.
Yeah, can we open the doors?
Well, if you're in a shitty room, there's nothing.
Windows.
There's no window. You're just in like a fucking closet.
That doesn't make any fucking sense because there's vents in that fucking room, right?
It's all spreading anyways.
Yeah. It's going through the vents. It's going through the system.
Everybody's going to have it.
Did you turn the system off? Did you cover the holes in the vents for the central air system?
And not to mention how long were everybody mingling before everyone got sick.
Exactly.
So, could have been one person.
That is the stupidest fucking thing. I would try to escape.
So my thing, my thing is you can't go anywhere.
No,
First off, they're keeping you there.
Yeah.
Right? What do you do? And then you're in a foreign, from being from here, you're in a foreign country, right? You're in Japan or wherever the fuck they are. And you can't go anywhere but wait until they tell you. You're literally like a prisoner.
You are a prisoner.
Yeah.
And what if you're not even infected?
Yeah.
I'd be losing my fucking shit,
yeah.
dude. I probably...
so many fucking Yelp reviews.
Dude, well, no, the first week, I would be fine. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
Even if there was no window or anything like that, it wouldn't bother me. After that, I'd probably go insane.
Because, you sit there, you lay in bed or sit down watching TV, right?
There are dead people on that boat. And it's not from the coronavirus. I guarantee it.
No way. There are people died from it, and they're not saying it yet. That's what I think. They're trying to figure out a way.
I think it's probably both.
Yeah.
You don't lock people up. It doesn't fucking... If they weren't, even people that aren't prepared for jail, it's not... You don't lock people up in a fucking room because people are going to start thinking oh, shit, I'm breathing in the vents.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, what is the point of me being in this room?
Right.
And you're still keeping them in the room. We've had this conversation for, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and I'm already talking about the vent that's spreading to the room next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so looking at our room, so we have this vent. I don't know. I guess that has to go to other rooms, right? The whole vent system, right?
Yes.
So we would be, unless our one unit is designated only for our room, right?
Even if that's the case, say there was a couple in the room next to us in their suite.
And the walls are probably thin. It's not that far-fetched to fucking...
People are dead on it, and it's not...
I like your conspiracy there. I'm sure people are dead.
When all of a sudden the news breaks, people are getting off the ship and things like that, and those that were sane enough to handle everything, they're going to say, "Oh, tragedy struck, and 20 people died."
Yeah, the people that got off, but they were already dead. People that got off went to the hospital, and they died, but they were probably dead on the way. That's probably what happened.
Dude,
because Carnival Cruise or whoever the fuck it is.
That's what, I was going to say Caribbean Cruise.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is trying to fucking hide the story. I'm trying to see the company. But think about it, though. No matter what ship it is, they're going to have that, that danger of going, anywhere right now.
What about the staff? They're infected.
Yeah, and they're the ones infected. They're the ones bringing them food and shit.
They're all fucking dead. The whole ship's dead. There's no way. No way.
I like your positivity. It's a diamond princess.
All right. Let's wind it down. Let's get it. Done.
You're not
tragic.
You're not having fun?
Corona. No, I'm having a lot of fun.
Me too, man.
I like my conspiration theory.
Me too. Oh, look at that guy. He kind of looks like Bruce Arians.
Yeah, with a weird forehead.
He does have a weird forehead.
I think he got hit by a football.
Since the quarantine, came on board. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Check out the story. It's crazy.
Yes. And as we're winding this down, make sure that you guys go wherever you saw this, listen to it, everything like that. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, a review, give us 5 stars on iTunes. Another little tidbit. Google Wizard of Oz, hit the sparkly shoes, and then hit the tornado.
Nice. I don't know.
Google cornflakes.